down by 2. It's all on the line for the Kiwis now. If Australia take this one, the series is done and dusted. So everything's on the line for the Kiwis right now.
Yes, they are very skillful. They're young, they're fit.
So just earlier,
look at that. Straight through. The number 10 that we mentioned before in Matt Phillips has gone straight through. Tag was missed.
Lazy defence, just a lazy tag. Lazy tag, that's what we call it. You know, the beauty about tag football is you can never be guaranteed that you're going to pull that tag. So, you know, it's with touch, you can have a phantom touch where, you know, a player can bluff it and say that they did touch the player. In tag, if you've got 2 tags on and you cross that line and you put the ball down, that's a try because you've got both tags on. In this game here, if you've only got 1 tag as you cross the line and score, no try.
Righto, so that was a bonus box try for 2 points for the Kiwis. So the Kiwis up 2-0. We're about 3 or 4 minutes into this game. And there's a penalty now. Let's talk about the referee, Ray Dent from Queensland. That's why he's got the maroon and white jersey on. Gives Australia a penalty there. And the Aussies on the attack now through the number 9 in Brian McNaughton. They play and go right. Playmaker, number 7, Reese Whitney, McWhinney. Now they fire it out, wrap around. Oh, he puts a little grubber kick through.
He's playing on.
Nice work and bounce back and straight in. Now let's see the referee because he's going over. No, he stands on his feet. He looks to his touch judges and he awards the try, but it's only a 1-pointer and the Kiwis still up 2-1. We'll get the try scorer for you here shortly as he turns and we'll see his number. He's a big fella, number 13 in Jordan Natoli.
Again, this grade, as close as it was in the senior mixed. Evenly matched teams. Composure will be the key.
Now the Aussies work it out. Couple of runs. That was a nice run there. Pick up about 10 metres, and there was really nothing doing, but another one off the ruck. And that looked like Rebecca Fan. Plays out of the Fairfield City Oztag area. Classy player in this. She's got the ball again. She was very excited to get selected. A nice run there by Brian McNaughton again. Now the Aussies come left. Nice long passes. Coming out to the number 12 in Key Crusado. Nice Look at these names, Claude. Look at these names.
Probably not as bad as the senior mixed grade earlier, but it's certainly doable.
Alana Kipriotis.
Wow, very exotic. Very exotic name. Kiwi Tag Blacks go for a very simple settle. Referee too early, leaving too early. Now the defending team can only move once the dummy half touches the ball. If you leave early, you've got a penalty. Kiwis taking it out. 10 metres out from the halfway line. We've got another penalty. Off they go on the quick tap, catch them offside. Number 2, dummy half.
Ben McIntyre.
Shana Tugiyamua. Kiwis on attack. Taking it down the left side. Looking for a simple settle as they reset for a set play. Here it comes to the right.
He looked pretty good then too. That was Ruben Murray with the ball, Claude. He looks like he's got some speed in the number 13 in the Kiwis.
Okay. That AJ Puala, probably a key player to watch for their middles here for the New Zealand side. He certainly will be one of these players that you'll be looking to break that defensive line and maybe catch get a matchup of a male player on a female player. Kiwis defending the line, trying to keep Australia in their half as they turn over their subs. Grubber kick through, picked up by the Kiwis. He's away. I'm not sure what the referee's called here. Played the advantage. Okay, it was a pre-tag. Played the advantage rule. Try.
2 points.
2 points.
4-1.
Wow.
Kiwis. So 2 tries to 1, but because both tries by the Kiwis scored in the bonus box, they're up 4-1. And a little bit of angst on the sideline here for a second too there, Claude. I just noticed that the Kiwis were complaining about the Aussies because in Australia, in the interchange, both sides are allowed to walk the length almost of the field to do their interchange, but over here you've got the box on either side of the half. Aussies that side, Kiwis on the other side,
Yes.
and the Aussies were walking like the habit that they have back at home, and the Kiwis were saying, get back your own side. A little bit of push and shove angst on the sidelines,
Yes.
but back to the play now. It's a good break by the Kiwis with a grubber kick through, and he regains it and go back and play the ball now. They're 10 metres on the Aussie side of half. It's a nice pass out to the number 9 in Izzy Vuna.
That's a great skill set that I really love about tag, is the fact that you can grub and kick the ball at any time. So when you're running a defensive line, it's a very, very tough skill set to defend because it's so unpredictable. And there you go. There was a case in point where he tried it, it deflected off the Australian's foot. He regained possession, and they get the ball back.
Now just jump in there too and just apologise to Mary Tuppo, because I called her Izzy Vuna, because there's 2 number 9s out there, but one's the guy, one's the girl.
Good hands by Australia.
So, the Aussies now on the attack. They're in the half of the Kiwis. Nice little grubber kick through from the number 5 in Daniel Aruhu. And he gets the ball off to the number 15, and that's...
He'll take it to the corner.
Marlon Brown. And he'll go in to score. And that brings the score of 4-2, the Kiwis. So the Aussies starting to come back at them. 2 tries apiece, but the bonus box comes into play again for the Kiwis, and they're up 4-2.
It's interesting having one of the ladies kick the ball off. You normally would have a strong kicker trying to get the possession back if the ball goes over the try line. So found that quite interesting. Great defence by number 13 for the Kiwis.
Yeah, it was a nice
Ruben Murray.
Nice little swivel by Alana Kiparowskis, but she couldn't get through.
Oh, they go wide. Great pass. Tagged before he passed.
And that was Key Crusado. Nice run by him, but it was a great tag. Now Danielle Fowler out of dummy half, throws the ball, and it's knocked down by the Kiwis, so it'll be 6 again.
Okay, they've stacked the blind side. Hands, looking for the numbers. Didn't quite happen. Good read by the Kiwi defence. Looking for a short pass. Great defence by number 9. And the Kiwis.
That's Izzy Vuna.
Izzy Vuna.
And if it's a number 9 with a girl, mate, it's Mary.
Aussies in the wide.
The Aussies wrap around. Nice hands. Just a quick offload. But Josh Hardy caught with the ball. They looked at the short side. Dummies. Goes back to the other side now. Key Crasudo. Knocked it Danielle Fowler. She's found the hole. She's on the way there.
Three-pointer. She was heading for that 3.
And they tag her about 5 metres short. Middle field. They go to the right. Nice wrap around again. And let's see if he's got his tags on. The number 3. Mitchell Greenhill, he has his dive through with his tags on, and the Aussies now 4-3 down, but leading tries 3-2.
I think,
so there you go. They've scored 3 tries to 2, but they're down on the scoreboard 4-3 because of the bonus box. 2 points. Both tries by the Kiwis were scored in the bonus box.
Here we go. The kickoff is on. Australia gain possession. Rucking it out. 10 minutes.
We're only halfway through.
Yeah.
Halfway through this first half, so plenty of time to go.
It's anyone's game. Certainly a very tough skill set to learn when you first play your first game of tag, is pulling those tags off the sides of the shorts.
And talking about tags too, a great tag by Matt Phillips, and he shut the Aussies down real quick. And forced now the kick deep from their own half, and so the Kiwis are picking up. Beautiful. And look at this number 9 go. Who's this fella?
Oh, off he goes. What an individual try.
Vuna. Oh!
He stepped. That's a try. That's a try. That's got to be a try. Play the advantage. Did he play the advantage? That's got to be a try.
Yes, he has.
There you go, he has. 2-pointer. Fantastic individual effort by number 9.
Izzy Vuna.
Izzy Vuna is on fire. Great try. They extend their lead then.
There's 6-3. We just heard the referee call it out. 6-3.
Justin Carpy, coach of the 20s mixed team, giving some words of advice to his boys. Keep it simple. Nothing silly. Don't throw those 50-50s in your red zone. Play your percentage football. There you go. They managed to get out there. They're 10 metres out from the halfway. Oh, and they're dropping it early on their foot. Ooh, I wouldn't be too sure about that play there. You know, you had possession. You really needed to get out of that half. Now they're in a position. They've given Australia the advantage of their first hit up, and they're on the 10-metre line inside the New Zealand half.
So Reece McWinney now with the ball, taking it up. The Aussies, it's their first tag.
He's certainly a player to watch.
Fan now. Takes a one-off run up, 2. Coming back to the left again through Daniel Aruhu. Nice big run from him. Goes back to the right. Dummies. But he's picked off now about 8 metres out from the line. Reece McWinney now directing play. Brings it to the left. Gives it to Rebecca Farn.
Oh,
Rebecca
great
Farn
step.
gives it off to the number 15.
Fantastic step.
And the number 15 in Marlon Brown goes in and scores the try. And I think it's a bonus box. 2 points. And that takes the Aussies now into the lead, 5-4. So the Aussies starting to come back and dominate. Is it? We forgot. Yes, I forgot the other bonus box.
Correct. 6-5. 6-5.
See that crowd down there, mate. They're quick to tell you if we got it wrong.
Oh, knock on. Costly error from Australia.
It was a great kick. The bounce going to beat him. But what's he saying?
He's telling him to restart with a dropout.
So he's saying the ball did cross the line. Got a 40-metre kick on the fly. And he gives it off to the 13 in RJ. And he goes ripping straight through.
That's got to be a penalty. Contact. Got to be a penalty.
It was Key Cruzato who brought him down.
Jeez, I would have thought they would have made the NRL highlights for tackle of the week. 15. Charlene Paulo takes it up. Great settle. You'll find the good mixed teams utilise their female players. That's why they call it mixed, because those girls need to have as much game as their male counterparts. If they can possess a good kicking game, passing game, you certainly have got a great team in your hands. Great step from number 13. RJ Kamana. 19. Far. Tui Moala.
And it was the last. They were caught with it and change over. So it's 10 metres out, and the Aussies will work it off their own try line now. Daniel Fowler in dummy half. Goes for a dummy. Nice pass. Gets it away now to Marlon Brown. Kicking early there.
Great kick.
On the third
Kick was under the shoulders.
That's a good chase too. That's
Wow,
a great chase
what a great
by
chase.
Brian McNaughton.
Great chase.
1, 2, 3, and that should have been. Now, I'll tell you what, 3 seconds has gone there, but the Aussie is very lucky he wasn't penalised because he's not allowed to run around and pick the ball up. So the referee has awarded the 3 seconds. So if you don't play the ball or have a dummy half there within 3 seconds, it's a turnover. But the marker can never run around and pick the ball up because that's a safety issue so they don't clash heads. And the Aussie did. So they were lucky to get away with that one.
Very lucky, very lucky. Kiwis dodged a bullet then. I'd say with just under 5 minutes to go, the New Zealand side, I'd probably think that they'd try and play a little bit conservatively, defend the lead. You know, not sure whether the kick early was the wisest thing to do, but we'll see what unfolds.
Let's just clarify that too, Claude. 5 minutes to half-time. But this is a great run now by the 15.
4 minutes, actually.
Marlon Brown.
Look at
and
this,
he's looking Burnham.
Wow.
That's a
and he got both
run.
tags.
He took the ball 10 metres out from his own line. He's run it to about 15 metres out from the Kiwi line. The Aussies on the attack now. Through Monique Takamo, and she didn't realise she wasn't tagged. And the referee's given the try.
That's a two-pointer. That's worth 2 points.
So she didn't realise, she thought she was tagged.
Correct.
And then kept going, had a quick look and thought, I'm okay here. Falls over the line and scores the try. And that will put the Aussies in front.
What score does that make that, Billy?
Well, I'll tell you, let's go to the sideline and Michelle Fowler. $7.60 Aussies. 7.60 Aussies. As we approach half-time, and here's another little kick through. He's pretty good at this, the big fella. That's Daniel Aruhu. That's about the third or fourth time he's put the little kick through. Now, Daniel Fowler, she gives it off to Reese. And the number 3. That's a nice little move from him. And Mitchell Greenhill, and he offloads the ball to Tegan Corcoran.
For a shoulder charge.
Now the Aussies 10 metres out. Fowler. Dummies. Goes herself. And she's in. Straight in the box.
Oh.
The bonus box.
Three-pointer.
3-pointer. 10-6. The Aussies.
As we approach half-time. 2 minutes to go till half-time. This game has gone in swings and roundabouts. Very evenly matched, but more desperation, I'd say, on the Kiwis' part. They need to get that one test win under their belt to keep the series alive.
Yeah, they are starting to dominate now, the Aussies, and when you consider the 6 points for the Kiwis were all bonus box tries by males, so they've only scored 3. There's a contact now by the number 2 in Ben McIntyre. Arms around the body. Quick tap by the Aussies.
Great tag by number 13, RJ Kamana. Great read. Fantastic read.
Aussies are slowing it down now.
They'll be counting heads, marking up, ensuring no more breaks are made. That line, the defensive line holds. Number 12 for Australia. Runs a great dummy cut, feeds it wide.
Cut out pass to the 16. Holly Massey right on half-time. And that gives us a scoreline at half-time. Aussies 10-6 in this third test match in the mixed 20s. So, sitting there at home, you've got 2 minutes to put the kettle on, grab a cup of tea, and we'll see you back here for the second half.